Hit you up in the morning, hit you up in the evening. God, you know that I know that. Yeah, you know that I need it.
Happy New Year.
Talk what you gotta wanna walk with you. I'm missing every piece of the puzzle, and I think that I don't need to speak to the only one who sees everything going on inside, everything that I'm trying to hide, everything I've been trying to fight, everything. So reposture my heart.
Happy 2024. First workout of the year is done and it feels good. I don't want to die. It felt good. It felt really good after being out of the gym since like months ago. I've done some cardio, like when we took our Thanksgiving cruise, I did some cardio, but today felt good. Now I'm ready to go eat.
Okay, so immediately, before I even put any food in my body, I need to order my supplements because not having them sucks. And I need them in my life. So we'll get to breakfast in a minute, but I need to order my supplements now.
Reposture my mind to know this connection is a blessing. This connection is divine. This connection is a blessing that you never press decline. Gotta hit you up in the morning, hit you up in the evening. God, you know that I know that. Yeah, you know that I need it. Yeah, I need to talk.
All right, and there we have it, y'all. This is my breakfast after my workout. So I've been off of shakes for some months now, which is crazy because for 10 years, all I did was drink shakes. But I don't know, something changed a couple months ago to where shakes just really started upsetting my stomach. And it was like every shake I drank. So we've just been eating food. But we're doing good. I haven't even given y'all an update because it's been so long. But this is me. Okay, muscles. Ah! And then, of course, we've got some skin, but whatevs. This is my first time having this chicken sausage. It's, y'all, let me tell you. Is this right here. This Applegate chicken and maple. Delicious. I've never had it before. I see it all the time at the store, but this is my first time having it. But hi Jasper. This is my food. You can't have, no. We got a new cat. When we got Jasper in August. We just wanted like some new energy in the house, and he is a mess. I'll introduce you guys formally later. But what was I saying? Oh, this breakfast is actually inspired by Clean Juice. That's where I've been going and spending up all my money at to get a juice and a toast. I either get the hummus toast, which is what I made, or I get the loaded avocado toast, which I have the stuff to make that too. And the problem is that's costing me $20 to $25 a day, 5 days a week. That's over $100. So I'm like, girl, you spend a lot of money. That's like $400 a month on juice and some toast. So I'm taking today off. We will not be doing any work other than vlogging my life. And I have a nail appointment. These nails are ratchet. Like, look. I soaked off last night. I was gonna do a fill, but I haven't had a fill in 6 weeks. And my nail tech, she is amazing. Like, she did the darn thing with these nails. But I decided to go ahead and soak off and get a new set because it had been so long. But after that, I want to go to the mall and try to find a juicer. That way I can fully be done spending all this money on eating out. In girl math, it makes sense because yes, the juicer is like a one-time investment of some money, but it helps me save $400 a month from going to Clean Juice. So yeah, but anyway, let me eat my breakfast and get my life together. Here's the body update that I know y'all want. So, we are 60 days until my 2-year post-op of my sleeve. I'm down to 217, which is 88 pounds lost? No, 81. 81 pounds lost. Because 298 on surgery day, minus 80, 218. Yeah, so 81 pounds. Y'all, math is not my forte. But we are doing really good, even considering that we haven't been in the gym like that. This is still my problem area, my back, or my insecurity area, but we're gonna work on that in 2024. We definitely have some skin. I'm not gonna get into all that, but you know, for those that think just because you're not posting means you're doing bad or that you failed or your sleeve was a fail because you don't want to live the rest of your life dieting and all that crazy stuff. Baby, the sleeve is still gonna sleeve, okay? We all have different goals and different things that we want in the end. We good, baby. We good. We doing what we want to do and we're enjoying the results along the way. So yeah, I'm officially out of diet culture. I don't count calories. I eat what I want, all that. So if you are on this channel looking for coaching or looking for somebody that is going to continue to feed into diet culture or eating disorders, because overeating is a disorder, undereating is a disorder. And I have decided that just because I had this surgery does not mean I have to go from one end of the spectrum, which was overeating, to the other end of the spectrum, which is extreme dieting. I have found my sweet spot in the middle and I am happy with myself. I love myself. We good over here. So with that being said, if you're here to judge or, you know, be into those people, I'm gonna block you.
Hit you up in the morning, hit you up in the evening. How you know that I know that? Yeah, you know that I need it. Yeah, I need to talk. What you got? I wanna walk.
Hey, Jaspy. Hey, fella. Hey, are you playing in water? You want the phone? You want my phone? Yeah, you want my phone. Come here. You want some schnuggers? You can't make up your mind if you want some schnuggers. Some schnuggers. Look at you. You're getting so big. I should have took more videos of you as a little bitty kitten. Huh? What are we gonna do, babe?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Don't pull a hamstring.
Oh my goodness, really?
Lubricate your knees.
Whatever. He is making fun of my twerking. I can twerk.
Look, your ACL, PCL, MCL, all that L on tour right here.
Whatever. Jasper, get out of the kitchen. Okay, this is what we are wearing today. We've got this sweater that I actually got from Shein, and I love it. It's a little bit too big. I ordered it in an extra large like 2 months ago. Well, I am now wearing like a large medium top, but I like that this is like very oversized. And then we have my old school bell bottoms with a little bit of new school with the whole rips and stuff. And believe it or not, I got these at Walmart. But I got these at Walmart like last summer, or maybe even last winter. They didn't fit, obviously, but they fit now and very loosely. And then our shoes. I am so not athletic. Yancey's laughing at me in the kitchen. The shoes are New Balance. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, I love my new body. But these are my New Balances. I call these my Forrest Gumps. Even though in the movie Forrest wore Nikes, they remind me of his running shoes, and I like them a lot. So this is the outfit, and now we are gonna go get these nails did, honey, because they looking ratchet. But look at how healthy and strong they are. Like when I tell y'all my nail tech is the truth, sis is the truth, and I'm so excited to see her. Okay, so let's do a little catching up while we drive to this nail appointment. Earlier I was sharing with you, you know, how things are now that I am coming up on 2 years post-op. It's been 22 months. I've lost 81 pounds, and I feel really, really good about that. I'm very excited. Real quick, because I was just showing you guys my outfit and I forgot to mention this, I'm actually shocked at myself because when I was heavier, I always thought like that when I lost weight, I was gonna dress a certain type of way. But what I'm finding is as this weight is coming off and I am coming more and more into myself every day, I'm actually convicted to dress a little bit modestly. I have no problem covering up. I guess when I was heavier, I felt like, you know, losing weight meant I needed to prove something about my body. And it feels good to be in that space where I don't need to prove ish to anyone. And the only person that needs to be worried about my body besides myself is my husband. So I just thought that was an interesting turn of events, how that worked out. Because the way my Shein cart used to be set up, honey, you would think that I lived in Miami and I was going to be at the beach every day. And now the way that my Shein cart is set up, honey, it is the truth of Precious McDowell, the woman. But anyway, getting back to the point that I was making about my journey. So 81 pounds down in 22 months, and I feel fantastic about it. There was a period while I've been offline where I really had to get my mental together because I don't know exactly what the feeling is. I don't have the words to articulate the exact feeling, but basically, you know, for lack of better words, I was questioning if I had failed with my sleeve. I was questioning, like, did I make a mistake in doing it, or like, was I not ready? Because comparison is the thief of joy. Okay, like, let's just put that out there. Comparison is the thief of joy. And when you're in all these different bariatric groups and, you know,
turn right to stay on
meeting
Rocky
different
River
bariatric
Road.
people, and then me myself putting it out there on YouTube that I've had bariatric surgery and I'm sharing my journey, and then being open to people and their feedback, whether it be good or bad, it just...
Turn right to stay on Rocky River Road.
Okay, Carmen, I need you to chill out behind me now, little student driver. It put me in a special place.
Continue on Rocky River Road for half a
And
mile.
what I've come to realize is we are all on our different paths, and not everybody wants the same thing. And in the bariatric community, believe it or not all doctors are saying the same thing. Like, people are getting different information.
In
But
a
at the
quarter
end of
mile,
the day,
turn right onto East W.T. Harris
what I
Boulevard.
want for me and my life may not be the same as what somebody else wants for themselves and for their life. And that's perfectly okay. I have never jumped on somebody's video or jumped on somebody's status and berated them because they weren't doing
Turn
what
right on
I
East
thought they should
W.T.
do,
Harris
or you know, aspiring towards what I thought they should aspire towards. Because at the end of the day, the beauty of being human is we're
Continue
all
on East W.T.
different.
Harris Boulevard.
And so
for
I
4
say all
miles.
this to say, because I'm not gonna lie, I went off earlier, and I'm not gonna upload that part of the video, but I went off about people and their comments on my videos. I am not a medical professional. I am not here to coach anybody. I'm really not even here to give you advice. I am here to share my journey. This channel says Precious McDowell. This is my life, my story, my journey. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just sharing my life with you and the different aspects of it. So when it comes to the VSG aspect, for those that felt the need to be critical or to be ugly, if I haven't blocked you and you are able to see this, baby, I forgive you. I forgive you, and I hope that you can grow and be a better person through your journey. Because Lord knows I'm growing and being a better person, because a lot of people got blocked. A lot of people got blocked because something else I realized is I'm sensitive. Like Erykah Badu says, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. I am. So like negative vibes and stuff like that, I won't tolerate them. And if I'm not in the headspace to be able to brush it off, then you're gonna get blocked. And that it is what it is, because at our big old ages as adults, why are we jumping on the internet to be mean and nasty to people? Like, we have enough stuff going on in the world. But anyway, I digress. I don't want to turn this into a whole personal development thing, but I'm really excited, and I do have a goal. Even though I told you guys I'm not dieting anymore, I am not. Like, I'm done counting calories. I'm done low carb, high protein, like all this. It's overwhelming for me. Maybe it's not for you, and if that's the case, kudos to you. But for me, it is overwhelming, and I slip into disordered thinking about food. I feel like I finally have a healthy relationship and a healthy balance with food, to where if I want a cookie, I can eat a cookie and be just fine. Half the time when I want a cookie, I literally take 2 bites of the cookie and the craving is satisfied. I don't want any more of the cookie. And it took me a long time to get here. Not just my bariatric surgery brought me here, but the entire journey, like my entire adult life of dieting, figuring things out, leading up to bariatric surgery, like all of that is what accumulated to this version of me that finally has a healthy balance with food. I don't label foods as good or bad. It's food. You eat it. That's it. It is an inanimate object, just like my car. My car is not good or bad. Okay, officer. Okay, they out here in the hidden. You better get off my tail. You see that police officer? Y'all tripping out here. But anyway, my car is not good or bad. It's just a car. I get in it, I crank it up, and I drive it. So with food, it is not good or bad. We eat it, and depending on what you eat is going to determine what you've got going on in your life. And it took me a long time to get here, but I am so grateful to be here. And what's crazy is, ever since, like, I was at a stall for a long time, and you guys don't know this because I've been offline for a minute. Like, I had to work on me, baby. I had to work on me. But I've been offline for a minute to get my head clear, because like social media, there's just so much crap bombarded at you all the time. Like, it got to the point where I didn't know which thoughts were my own and which were something that I absorbed through consuming too much social media. But now that I'm here, I'm grounded, whatever. What was I saying? Leave it to me to have a whole brain fart and forget what I was saying. Ooh, and somebody got pulled over. I told y'all them police is out here, honey. Ooh, 2 cars pulled them over. Having a healthy relationship with food, having balance. Oh, okay. So what's crazy is, ever since I was at a stall for a long time,
in a quarter mile,
like
continue straight onto West W.T. Harris Boulevard.
and nothing was happening. But honestly, when I stopped all of it, like when I stopped worrying about calories and macros and working out every day and all this stuff, when I just stopped and trusted my mind and my body to work together, the stall broke and I was able to drop
continue
weight.
Straight onto West W.T. Harris Boulevard.
I think in my last video, I think somewhere between...
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Overland Park Lane.
Okay, girl. I think I was somewhere between 230 and 240. I can't remember the exact number, because I try to
Turn
stay
right
off the
onto
scale.
Overland Park Lane,
But
then turn right to stay on Overland Park Lane.
currently, I am unable to turn off my GPS. Currently, I am 217 pounds, 81 pounds down. It
Turn
feels
right to stay on
amazing.
Overland Park Lane, then your destination
I'm
will be on
eating
the left.
what I want. Do I have alcohol? Yes, I do. Do I eat fried foods? On occasion, but not too much, because they definitely will have me in the bathroom hurting. You know, do I eat sweets? Yes, in moderation. And I'm still able to lose weight. So prior to this awakening or whatever, I was in a space where I had gone from extreme overeating to extreme undereating. And in the bariatric community, that is actually like celebrated, and that's weird to me, to eat like a toddler as a grown adult. Like, yes, I understand that our stomachs are smaller, but we should not be afraid of food, and we should not be eating like 3-year-olds. Like, we should not, especially if you're living an active life. Like, some of you probably wanted to tear me up because you saw me eating bread with my breakfast, but I worked out today. My body needs that. Food is fuel. Anyway, all this to say, it feels really good to be in a space where I'm not obsessing about food. It is not the main priority in my life anymore. I'm able to actually give my attention to things that matter truly, and it feels amazing. It feels great. But I'm here for my nail appointment. We about to go, and I'm gonna be talking like this the rest of the day. So just prepare for the rest of the video to be like this, but slower, because my nails aren't gonna look like this. But they are so healthy and strong, y'all. Like, normally when I soak my nails off, they break bad. I'm not giving y'all the finger, but this is the only one that kind of chipped, but it was already chipped from my 6 weeks. It was chipped under the acrylic. But they are healthy and strong and did not break, even with me in the gym today. Okay, we'll be back.
I'm missing every piece of the puzzle, and I think that I don't need to speak to the only one who sees.
And so now for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be like this. I'm so happy. And y'all, these are my nails, no tips, just me with an acrylic overlay, because I'm a simple girl with a little razzle dazzle. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of a sparkle to the powder, but this is how I get my nails done every time. Very simple with a little razzle dazzle. I love my nail tech. She gets me. We get each other. All right, y'all. I am finally back home, and I'm about to have me some lunch because I'm starving. But so hold on, let me adjust this camera. The kids are back at school, so my little assistants are not here to help me, and Jasper would not be any help. Ugh, I don't like this either. Hold up. Okay, we're good. So I was out running around looking for a juicer because, like I was saying earlier, I'm spending all this money at Clean Juice. I actually have some juice left from yesterday. So oh, there's the other piece of the lid. Clearly one of my crumb snatchers. Yeah, we getting real grubby up in here, y'all. They broke the lid on the cup, and the broken piece of the lid is now in my, here we go. Throw that away. Big, big, big. Okay, so I got a swallow of the detoxifying one from Clean Juice. That one has beet, apple, something else, but I got it because it said detoxifying. I need that in my life. But I got this George Foreman grill Not because I plan to cook any meat in it, but because I want to make paninis. I have been tearing up the city and Amazon looking for a panini press. I need something to open this with. Where are all my sharp things? Why is this in here? Oh. I've been tearing up the city looking for a panini press so I could make my own paninis. Because I think I shared with you guys that Starbucks had me in a chokehold. So I got this one here from Target for the whopping price of $24.99. And then I had Target Circle earnings, so in a sense, I kind of got it for free because I had so much Circle earnings, and then I had like a gift card and all that good stuff. But let me set this up. I'll be right back. I need to wash it and all that good stuff. Okay. So now that I've got everything set up, I can proceed to make my sandwich. It is early in the day, y'all. It's only, Jasper, what are you doing? He's such a distraction for me. But anyway, it's only 12:30 in the afternoon. I had planned, well, today is my self-care day, right? So we got up and we went to the gym. We ate a healthy breakfast. We're eating a healthy lunch. We got our nails done. We've done all these wonderful things. And I had planned with my self-care day to deep clean my house, because there's the way your kids clean when they do their chores, but then there's the way that you clean when you actually clean. And I don't want to clean right now. I don't want to take my first day in the new year that I have completely to myself. I don't want to spend it cleaning. So I'm not going to. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm going to make my sandwich. And then I am going to change out of these clothes, because these are my out of the house clothes. I'm going to put on some in the house clothes. So y'all going to see a wardrobe change in this video. And I'm going to get on that couch, and I'm probably going to put on like Love and Hip Hop or some other pointless TV that I have not been able to watch because I've just been in go mode for the last year. I'm gonna eat my sandwich, and I'm probably gonna take a nap before my older two get home from school. Pesto. Pesto has me in a chokehold on my sandwiches. It is so good. Okay, George. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And you know what? I'm not gonna feel guilty. I have been feeling so guilty for things that in hindsight, I don't need to feel guilty for. Not spending my first day to myself deep cleaning my house is nothing for me to feel guilty for. Y'all, I just need y'all to see this. This is some good pesto. I started to buy, oh, y'all can't even see, my bad. You know what would be better? Hold on. Now y'all can really see what I'm doing. But I started to buy pesto off of the shelf, like in the dry pantry area of the grocery store. But I'm in this space where I want things that are fresh and perishable. I want fewer non-perishables in my home and more perishables. So I opted for this one out of the refrigerator. And what's ultimately going to end up happening as I continue to take time for myself, I'm going to start to make my own pesto so I can control what's in it, is what's going to happen. But anyway, these turkey sandwiches from from Starbucks with the pesto have me in a chokehold. And they're like $6 a sandwich. So in 2024, since we're being smarter with our money, instead of spending it to eat out, I'm gonna make my own sandwich with some provolone cheese, Publix brand, because we bougie, but not that bougie. We can do Publix brand. I really wanted to do boar's head and get super bougie with it, but in order for me to take more time for myself means I have to spend a little bit less. So this is how we're gonna spend a little bit less. And then I'm gonna put the meat. Oh, we're doing honey smoked turkey, by the way. And again, I would prefer the meat to have come from the deli, but right now, this is what we have to work with. This is what we're doing. And this is already better than the Starbucks version of this sandwich. I don't know why, but the turkey panini at Starbucks, that turkey is so dry. Like, it needs some lube, some lubrication. We're gonna put some organic spinach up on here. My youngest, the one that you guys saw me dropping off earlier this morning, has been giving me crap because she says I'm turning into an organic mom. But whatevs. Okay, so there's our spinach. This sandwich is gonna be busting, it's gonna be so good. And then I have some dried cranberries, also organic. But I just like a little bit of sweetness to my sandwich. Not a whole lot, just like this much. Sprinkle it on there carefully, not to make a mess. See, look at me. Look at me! Making a daggone mess. Okay. And then we have our sourdough bread. Oops. Which I got from the Publix bakery. So I don't know if y'all know this or not, but they bake their bread fresh every morning. So if you want fresh bread, go right when they open up and you can get fresh bread. This is gonna last obviously a couple of days because we don't eat bread like that. Well, the kids do, but they're in school. So this will last a couple of days, maybe. We'll see how that after school snack situation is looking. Okay, so now for the fun part, which is putting our sandwich in the press. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit janky. I don't like this. I don't like how this is. So I probably am gonna end up trying to get me a real panini press. I'm gonna press that down and let it do what it does while I clean up my mess. You guys, would you look at her? So she's not ready yet because my cheese is still not melted. Ow, that hurt. But yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, so I already went upstairs, changed clothes. Yes, we are rocking the gray sweatpants that husbands are not allowed to wear outside the house, and just a t-shirt. These are my in-the-house clothes. Gotta cut my panini. Let's see. Okay, she's ready because she's sizzling. That means my cheese is melting. Here we go. I should probably use a spatula. Just going, oh Lord. It's hot, Lord. Here she is in all of her panini glory. Okay, here is our panini. Do you see her? How do I make it where everything else goes out of focus? But we've got some melty provolone cheese, our turkey, our spinach, some dried cranberries, and pesto. All right, so that taste test, that first bite. Look at these grill marks though. I feel like a whole chef up in here. Okay, here we go. I love a good cheese pull. That was awesome. This is awesome. The earthiness of the pesto with the spinach, and then the creaminess of the cheese, and then the sweetness, just a little bit of sweetness from the dried cranberries. Baby. We finna go sit on this couch, watch trash TV, work on my new YouTube intro, change up all my branding, do all the things. We're about to have us a good old time, honey, and interrupt Jasper's nap and eat our lunch.
Going on inside everything that I'm trying to hide, everything I've been trying to fight, everything. So reposture my heart, reposture my mind, to know this connection is a blessing, this connection is the
So now Malachi and Anaya are home from school, and I had to put them on the paninis. Malachi, did you already take your first bite? All right, let me know when you do. We want to see. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to get real generous with that pesto. What is that? No, let me show you how to pesto. Hold this.
Oh no.
Let me show you how to pesto. Get generous with it, honey. There you go. That's how you pesto. Oh, cheese pull. Malachi got a cheese pull. Epic. Huh?
I'm Italian.
Oh, you're Italian. Wait, because you got a cheese pull?
I don't think that's how that works.
That's not how that works.
That's how it works.
How's your sandwich? How does it taste?
Like a sandwich.
Like a sandwich. Mm-hmm.
Like a sandwich.
All right, Naya, what else you gonna put on your panini? Thin slices of cucumbers.
Yeah.
So how does it feel? Like, literally in 2 weeks, you're done with high school.
It feels good. I'm tired of that place.
Is it that particular school?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Eastside High is not it. I don't like that school either. That's why you, sir, we're not planning for y'all to go to that school anymore.
I don't care where. Oh, you know.
Honestly, the best schools wear uniforms, unfortunately.
It's better for all of us if we don't wear it.
How is it better for all of us if you don't wear uniforms?
Cost effective.
Oh, it's cost effective?
It's corny.
You're dropping food out of your mouth.
It's very good.
But when you wear a uniform, never mind. I was gonna say, kids can't like be like, oh, why you got that on?
Nobody says that. Nobody says that.
Maybe like your place. Kids are crazy. We're out.
Nobody says that. As aforementioned.
As I aforementioned. Yes, tell me why, with that type of vernacular, you should not be going to a school that wears uniforms.
Because if I place me inside of a place where people, like, it's not exactly the best standards, right? I'm going to excel inside of that place, right? So when they're looking through there, they're only just gonna skim through, right?
So you're looking for Easy Street.
No,
Yes.
no. It's called tactical thinking.
Tactical thinking.
You're gonna want to put yourself at the top. And if you put yourself,
Yes, but you don't want to be the big fish in a little pond. It should be a challenge. You guys are not challenged at that school you're at right now.
that doesn't matter. I can put
How does that
myself
not-
into this down.
I can't with you.
In the morning, hit you up in the evening. God, you know that I know that. Yeah, you know that I
When that first day back to school after a breakdown wore you out. This is Anaya underneath the blanket. Knocked out. She has been for several hours. Malachi is in his room. He was in our bed. Yeah, he was in our bed taking a nap. I think he was up there playing with Nico, and then he fell asleep because Nico was laying next to him. Ayana's getting ready to come home, and she'll probably be ready to take a nap too, because I hate how late she gets home from school. But I think that's it. I think we're gonna have to end this vlog here because it looks like we about to be shut down for the rest of the night. Oh, she's awake to pet Jasper. But my hubby's home.
My beard looks shiny. I'm trying to eat my beard. Ah, man. I'm not edible. Well.
Jury's out on that. But okay, y'all, we're done for real. Signing off. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you. There will be obviously more vlogs, more day in the life, just more life stuff in general. And I'm excited to share with you guys. So if you have not already become a part of the family, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I don't even remember where to point to on the screen because it's been so long since I've done this. But just wherever the subscribe button is, go ahead, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I would tell you to follow me on TikTok, but baby, I don't be on TikTok. Auntie old. Auntie ain't trying to figure it out. But yeah, so connect with me here, connect with me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video.